Hi students, the following is intended to provide a visual intuition for this initial group of content that you're seeing, specifically area between curves. Again, this is intended to provide an alternative viewpoint on the arithmetic that you're learning. If the mechanics of the topic are still not your strong suit, I would strongly recommend giving the written example videos a watch first, as I will be skipping the intermediate details such as calculation steps. But I strongly recommend you follow along with me in your notes. So without further ado, let's get started. Suppose you were given the following functions and you were asked to find the area between them. Y equals 1/2 x minus 3 and y equals the square root of x. The first question you might ask, what do we do first? If you've happened to open the textbook, or you might have seen this in class, you might recognize this formula. The integral from a to b of the upper function minus the lower function. A more conventional notation looks like this. But for the sake of intuition, I'm going to keep this one. So back to our question. The first thing you may say to yourself, couldn't I just draw a vertical line, make the function with the largest y value that is touching my vertical line be the upper function, and the lowest y value be my lower function? And intuitively you would be correct. And in our case, we can quite literally just do that. But I'm sure, as many of you have already seen, our thinking may not always be so obvious. Now with all of this in mind, let's take a look at our areas one last time and try to evaluate our integral. I want to take a second here to look at this entire region. What are some of the things that you see? Can you already picture what the area in question looks like? Were you correct? If not, where do you think you went wrong? Now let's put what we've learned to the test. I'm going to let a be 0 and b be 9. If you've been following along, you should already have the inside filled out. But just in case, you should have the square root of x minus 1/2 x minus 3. One last moment for intuition. Recall we're finding the area of the region that is formed between our two functions. So my final challenge to you is to do this integral. Did we get the same number? If not, where do you think you went wrong? Thanks for watching.